200. We are waiting on the pilot. We just landed in Eureka. Where do we get our carry-on? Put our luggage under the plane last minute because it wouldn't fit in the overhead bin. So we all just pull our own luggage off the car. Now we're going to go into this little airport. There's the baggage carousel. That's security. Okay, we are at Founders Grove. And wait till you get a load of this. These redwoods. These things are like so big. Stand next to it so I can tell the difference. What do you think, Bunny?
I think this is pretty awesome.
Look at the width.
Just amazing. These trees can still survive all these years. He said some of them are 2,000 years old.
I just don't even know how that's possible. Look at that big one over there. Oh my goodness, look. It's a little cave. Is anything in here? Is it like a double wide? You can't see. This is outside of Humboldt Bay. Founders Grove, Humboldt Redwoods State Park. And we're just getting ready to start our tour.
5 days, and why did we pick this as the first time? I know someone was thinking it. So that's why we start here. This is where it all began.
Can you guys read this? Height 346 feet.
Just Phoenix girls. All right, I'm doing a video, guys. Smile. Say hi.
There we go. We're the girls from Phoenix.
Oh, is that
That's
the Phoenix group?
8.
We're the ones that are cold, can't you tell?
Oh, it's been burned inside.
So what you're seeing here is called a relic redwood. He's over 2,000 years old. This is the line where there's burned and no bark. Burned the outside of the tree, and eventually
It's been burned.
the fire just kind of smoldered slowly on the inside and burned out the basically.
And this other little ball
sapling
here is
close to
basically, they said, what they
and
use for
the redwood can
reproduction.
decide to crack
So
it
this will
open
start
and the little guys shoot out.
Another tree.
Well, it's been burned. This was struck by lightning, but once again, this tree is still alive. See,
Let's
what
check
could
that
possibly cause this? That's mud.
Mud?
That's from the flood.
Oh my goodness.
Remember the high water
They had
line?
a big flood in
If you come up here and look,
1964.
you see there's mud impacted
And
into
you
the
can
charred
see the
bark.
water line is up there.
Question was, are the root systems deep or are they wide? They are so
You can see
shallow.
this
They're
mud-
less than a foot
mud
underground,
remnants
and they spread
from the
out from
flood.
30 to 40 feet.
This is our tour group, just to show you the size comparison. I don't even think I've gotten to the biggest ones yet, and we're lucky there's actually sun coming in today, because usually there's not. The sunlight. This is crazy how big this is. This is showing you the shallow root system. He said a 2,000-year-old tree, once it falls, will take another 2,000 years to disintegrate, decompose, and that over 4,000 plants and species depend on that decomposing tree. You can't even tell how big that is till you put a person down there. There's Bunny. Look how tiny Bunny is. All right, we're gonna do the Phoenix group again. We came over here to get a picture of the ghost needles. So we came over here to get pictures of the ghost needles. They actually take out the toxins from the tree. So that means it's repairing this tree. These all used to be ghost white needles. And they cleaned out all the toxins. He said it's very rare to get to see this. This tree fell. This was the tallest tree in the forest.
Came back the next Monday, this tree had come down. And it came over and split in two, and it cracked the giant.
From one Monday, they
And
were
you can
here
see this one
to the
timber that's
next.
still-
So when this big tree fell in the middle of the night, he said it set off the Geiger counters. If you wonder why I'm talking quiet, it's we have these little earphones and little battery pack things.
Does this have a tree have a name? Okay.
The Fireville Giant, they call it. Tall as a 30-story building when it was standing. Check this out. Look at this tree. Look at this tree. Yeah, unfortunately people are carving their names in there. Anyway, how big this tree is. Wow, excuse me. Oops, excuse me. Look at this thing.
He said it's the equivalent of a 30-story building. It's almost nuts. This takes so long, I'll have to speed this up when I edit the video. Holy moly.
Holy moly moly. Look at it. I don't even know if I'm at the end of it. It could go on more. Okay, this is a different tree. Isn't that crazy? It'll be firewood for a couple years. We have 24 people, and we're all gonna shove into this little hole right here. Accounting. It's like a clown car of the forest. Bunny over here. Wave. Our rainbow bus. Pretty cool. Oh, it smells so good out here. We are going to... Look at this. Look at this thing.
I've got 3 old.
So this one was struck by lightning, and they still live. He said they're fire resistant and pest resistant, which is why there's not many birds, because there's no bugs. Look at, it's actually sun coming through. Look at that. It's crazy. These are so big. You guys seeing this? I mean, it's hard to tell the scale. And here's the people. Yes, there is some wildlife in here of some kind. It's all part of it, all hollowed.
Yeah.
Look at this, you guys.
Or it falls off. No, you can't.
Look at it. There's pieces missing. Almost looks like elk antlers. It's so cool. I thought it was a bridge. Hi!
I always want to call it Drew Carey.
And these burrows will one day just pop open and a new thing will spring up. We have flying squirrels here apparently. Not a lot of wildlife because there's not a lot of moisture here. So you don't have a lot of bugs, and you don't have birds because there's no moisture for bugs. On a bigger screen.
And then on the way out, once again, don't turn left, don't turn right. And this is that spot we want you to go left, so we have to go look for you. We know which direction you should be going.
It looks like a telephone pole. Yeah. This is a little hobbit house from Game of Thrones, you guys. We're hanging back, the 4 of us, and we're having our own tour. They decided I'm going to answer any questions they have and make commentary of my own. See the scale right there? This is Grace.
I mean, it really looks like a little house in there.
It does. That's where the hobbits live. That's the roots?
Yeah.
Really? Well, there's got to be something underground, don't you think? We're joking because there's like 8 of us from Phoenix. Who's unbalanced?
No, they're being balanced.
Oh.
Well, I can give you a list of all the people I think are unbalanced.
Yeah. What was the Star Wars movie? Where the things are flying through. Yeah, I think it was one of the Rogue movies, and the Star Wars, they're flying through on those machines. It was actually filmed somewhere around here. Just look at it with the ferns and stuff. I hope y'all can see this. Very cool. This is me hiking. Me hiking. I don't want to trip over a redwood. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, was another one struck by lightning? Thor's lightning rod.
Yeah.
Hit it. This is like only half of this tree. Look at this monster. It looks like little palm trees up there. And let's look at the roots. Wow. Look at that, crazy. To thank the Nebraska people that came to help out with the flood, the locals carved the corn to thank them from Nebraska, and it's on the California Oddities tour. Anybody who does that.